I'll go on in a couple minutes anyway.
God, now I wish I would. Now I know I need to buy it tomorrow when I get paid. Or buy the UPS. I just bought this one.
How much coal do I have? Is that place dry? Over there? Can you like move, use something to light the wasp in the corner? What? No, you don't record anything. You don't record anything. It's ready to go. It's ready to go. I want to slide this. Hey, you made it in there too. I did. Yeah. I want to move this stuff. You don't mind? I'm just gonna slide this stuff over. Oh wait, is that dry? That's still wet. I get these. I like this right in the middle. I don't want this in front of it. Just my little personal thing. Don't make fun of me. This is gonna be terrible. Good evening and welcome to the campus of Missouri Valley College for tonight's match between the Missouri Valley Vikings and McKendree University Lady Bearcats. This is a soccer match. The Vikings are 1-0-1 on the season, and the Bearcats are playing in their first game of the season. And the Bearcats have officially made the move to Division II from the NAIA, and the Vikings are still playing in the Heart of America Athletic Conference. The players are about ready to line up to go out to midfield for the national anthems. Let's go over the lineups real quick. The Vikings will have Haley Ennis, Wayne Martin Garcia Calvo, Belin Lafuente, Danielle Puena, Andrea Garcia, Michelle Plowman, Lais Pazine, Brianne Kinworthy, Kelsey Heeb, Avery Nolan, and Irene Sanchez in their starting 11. The Lady Bearcats have Maggie Dudas, Cassie Kaiping, Alyssa Patterson, Madeline O'Leary, Sadie Delu Schmidt, Chelsea Russell, Tara Kennedy, Amy Cassidy, Haley Hayes, Alyssa Reinger, and Danielle Herb as their starting 11. Players at midfield for the national anthem. And the starting lineups are being announced to the fans right now. As I said, the Vikings are 1-0-1 on the season, as they had that they had a tournament at Grandview University in Des Moines, Iowa. They ended up doing a 2-2 draw with Bellevue, and then they lost 3-1 to Grandview. But then they came home to against Bethel University on the 29th, and they had a 1-0 double overtime victory in their home opener for the season. And now they will have yet another one. And their next game after this one against McKendree will be the 7th, so just a couple of days from now, on Saturday against Park University in Parkville, Missouri. And then next Tuesday against Columbia College, they'll be back here at home at 6 o'clock, and you will be able to listen to that one live on Strickland Internet and live stream like this one right now. That will be a doubleheader with the women's and men's on next Tuesday, the 10th. As you now have the players taking their positions. Some of the leaders for the Vikings so far, Haley Ennis is leading the team with 2 goals and 1 assist for 5 points. And the other goal scorer for the Vikings is Andrea Garcia, and she has 2 points on the season. La Fuente has 1 point for the total for the Vikings. In net will be, for the Vikings, it looks like they will have Diarte in net, and her record. No, actually, it's Irene Sanchez. It's Irene Sanchez in net for the Vikings. She has started 2 of the 3 games. Diarte started the other one, and Sanchez has given up 3 goals, has 10 saves, does have the 1 shutout, a goals against average of just over 1. We're now just moments away from this game here tonight. Once again, it's between the Missouri Valley Vikings and the McKendree Lady Bearcats. Vikings will have possession of the first ball as it is kicked off. The Vikings play it back a little bit, towards about the 40-yard line, more back towards the D, switch to the opposite side of the field. Stolen there by the Lady Bearcats. They're try to push it forward, trying to get up to Kennedy. She does have that now. Over near the sideline, it's knocked out of bounds. It will be Bearcats throw-in. Vikings now have it. They'll try to clear it out. Stolen there by the Bearcats. Stolen once again back by the Vikings, and they give that one right back to McKendree. Ball's just kind of bouncing around. Teams are trying to feel each other out as we were just on the way from Greg Mitchell Field on the campus of Missouri Valley College for this women's soccer match. That ball goes off Vikings out of bounds. Be another throw-in for McKendree. We got a minute into this game here tonight. Over near the sideline's knocked out. It'll be once again Bearcat throw-in. Kennedy throws it in. Heads on towards midfield, but the Vikings will steal that one. And they will take it at midfield to turn that one back over to Cassidy. And McKendree tries to switch fields, and they will play it back to try and get some more space. Now throw it upfield. Stolen there by the Vikings. They're going to head at midfield trying to find somebody up top. They give it up to La Fuente. She plays it in deep towards the box. It is knocked away, and it'll be a Viking throw-in. First of the night for the Vikings there. chasing that one down. We're now 2 minutes in. Vikings throw this one into the box. It's knocked towards, and it will go out of bounds. It'll be a Bearcat goal kick. Looks like it's Maggie Dudus in net for the Bearcats. So this is their first game of the season. They've had a couple scrimmages and exhibition games, but this is their first regular season game. Bearcats now have this one. Vikings steal that one and turn right back over to the Bearcats. Teams still trying to feel each other out. Vikings steal it. They have a chance, a long shot deflected away towards the corner. Bearcats will have this one. Try to play with it a little bit. Stolen there by the Vikings. And it looks like that was Haley Ennis down deep with that steal. Put into the box, and the Bearcats will knock that one away. And an actual foul. Looks like a dangerous play was called on the Vikings Bearcat free kick. Bearcats clear that one out towards midfield on that free kick. Stolen there by the Vikings. As you had Paizi playing it up and knocked away. Ennis now with it, but she has it knocked away. Vikings with it again. Put it deep into the corner. Hussman making a run on it. Puts it in towards the box, but then kicked out of play. Looks like that was Kenworthy that had a shot at but knocked out of play. So it'll be another Bearcat goal kick. We have 41 minutes remaining, so just 4 minutes into this match between the Vikings and Bearcats, still scoreless. Vikings have had most of the possession and that one shot that went just wide a few moments ago. Bearcats with that throw in on the far side of the field. Playing it back to their D, trying to get some openings and switch fields while they're at it. Stolen there by the Vikings. And you have Garcia Cabo, but she turns it over to the Bearcats. Vikings steal that, knock it right back in. Kenworthy giving chase, but the Bearcats will have this one on the far side of the field. Knock it out of play, be another Viking throw in. Have a pretty good crowd here on this Thursday evening at Greg Mitchell Field. Vikings with that throw in, and they knock it right back out of play. It'll be another Bearcat throw in. And the ref will say, do that throw in once again. Bearcats throw it in, they keep possession back towards their D. Cleared upfield, and that one will go out of play. Another throw in for the Vikings. They throw it in. Looks like that's Kenworthy with it. Getting the room, a shot on goal off the crossbar of the football upright, so it'll be another goal kick for the Bearcats as Kenworthy has both shots, both of them just going a little high and wide tonight for the Vikings, as those are the only two shots of the game, with the Vikings having both and most of the possession so far. Bearcats probably just trying to feel them out and trying to time when they want to do the rush. Vikings have this one, they clear it in. Nolan giving chase. Goalkeeper goes down, but it's going to go just out of play. And it will be a corner kick for the Vikings. Mo must have touched the keeper, Maggie Dudas, on the way through. Kenworthy will have it in the corner, taking this corner kick. Puts it into the box. Knocked down as a couple of the Vikings. No call. And the Vikings will put that one back in. Deflected on towards goal. And it's giving chase. Bearcats have it in the box, playing around with it, trying just to clear it out. Ennis doing a nice job providing pressure on that, but the Bearcats get it cleared off of one of the Vikings out of play. Be another Bearcat throw in. Over on this near side of the field, Bearcats have it. Little fight for it right there. Bearcats still have possession of the ball. And now that's a tripping call on Garcia Calvo. And the Bearcats will have that free kick deep in their own end. They clear that one up. Headed away by the Vikings. Into free space near midfield. Vikings knock it back and now knock it up. They still have it. Putting it up. Vikings putting a little pressure on here. That one gets knocked away. Bearcats will take this one. They clear it up into space. Bearcats have a shot at this one. It's Cassidy giving a run on it, but she's going to be outran there by the Viking defender. Cleared out by the Vikings. But the Bearcats have it as that one into free space. Vikings have this one now. Bearcats take that one right back. It looks like that was Plowman that ran that ball down in the corner a few moments ago very nicely. Bearcats have it now on the far side. Going in deep. Plowman on the good defense there forces it to go out of play, and it will be a Viking goal kick. First time that Sanchez will be kicking that one from her own side. 36 minutes remaining in this first half from Greg Mitchell Field with the Vikings and Bearcats. Sanchez plays it up, headed away by the Bearcats, but knocked down by the Vikings. Bearcats take it right back. Cassidy gives it on their upfield. Nice save there by Sanchez. As that was Caping that had a shot at it with her left foot, but a nice diving stop by Irene Sanchez to make the first save of the night and keep this game scoreless. When it's headed out and cleared out of play, but another Bearcat throw in near Drew Hawkins and the Vikings bench. Knocked down was Cassidy by Cecilia Kidd, and it'll be a Bearcat free kick near midfield. That one's sent deep, but headed away there by Plowman. Vikings have it, and they're going to clear it up over the head. He had a shot at it, but outran it just a little bit. Actually, that was Kenworthy that had a shot at it. Turned right back over to Garcia. Flipped on. Ennis was behind the D. No offsides. Flag stayed down, but too close, and the Bearcats were able to get it and clear it out. Clear that one out towards midfield. Headed on, and offsides is going to be the call. It looks like that was number 10. Chelsea Russell was just a step past the D when that header got flipped on. So it'd be an offsides for the Bearcats and a Viking free kick in their own end. "34 minutes remaining in this scoreless game so far. Two shots, both by Kenworthy for the Vikings. Both of them went wide, and one shot for the Bearcats that was saved by Sanchez just a few moments ago. Bearcats have this one now, but quickly stolen there by Ennis. Tried to get it up to Garcia, but unable to do so. Bearcats have it now. Trying to switch fields, come near this side. It's Cassidy again on this near side for the Bearcats. Waiting, tries to flip it in. Knocked off of it looks like Penenu and out of play. It will be a Bearcat corner kick now. About 33 minutes remaining in this scoreless first half. The Vikings are coached by Drew Hawkins, and the Bearcats are coached by Tim Strange. And the Bearcats once again have made the move from the NAIA to the NCAA Division II. Corner kick is cleared in. Bearcats have it rather. Vikings clear that one away and avoid a shot on goal against them. Ennis now up with it on this far side, near side. And you're gonna have looks like a throw-in called for the Bearcats. They quickly do it. Vikings were wanting a handball on that one, but it was given a Bearcat throw-in, knocked out of play by LaFuente, and it'll be another Bearcat throw-in. Knocked out of play again by the Vikings for yet another Bearcat throw-in. That one's in. Nice shot on goal there, but Sanchez right there for the save. As it looked like that was O'Leary that had that shot on from about 30 yards out, but right at Sanchez for that save. Bearcats have both of the shots on goal. Vikings have two shots that went wide, but still no score in this one. Cleared in, nice stop there because that would have been on sides by the Vikings. Vikings now have it stolen away by the Bearcats. Little collision, both players go down. Referee says play on. Bearcats have it now in their own end. Clear it back to their keeper. Tries to clear it, but it went right off of Kenworthy. And out of play be another Bearcat throw in. And one is thrown in on the far sideline. And the Bearcats knocked that one right back out of play. Viking throw in now on the far side. Off one of the Vikings right away. Bearcat throw in. A lot of throw ins, only 4 shots, 2 of them on goal for both teams combined in this one. Vikings have this cleared in towards Ennis. Ball bounces. She now has it on her foot. Tries to get it in. Nice play there by the Bearcats D to knock it out. Ennis hustling after it, unable to steal that one. Bearcats try to clear it out, but the Vikings right there and have it. Bearcats with it. Vikings take it right back. Bearcats take it right back. Clear that one up. Nice stop there by Plowman, but gives it right back to the Bearcats. Now they have it on the far side. Clear it up. Plays on sides. 2-on-2 going down for the Bearcats on that far side. Clear it in. They have it on the foot, but knocked away. As that was Russell had it on her foot, but the Vikings did a nice job to knock that one away. It's out of play for a Bearcat throw-in. Bearcats have it try to go in. Another collision. Flake stays down for anything. Shot, but right at Sanchez for to get another save. Clears this one out towards midfield. Headed right back in by the Bearcats. And they have it now on this near sideline, trying to go down the sideline. A little push off, trying to get it space was Patterson, and she gets called for it. Be a Viking free kick deep in their own end. Just under 29 minutes remaining in this scoreless first half from Greg Mitchell Field on the campus of Missouri Valley College. I am James O'Sullivan with Janelle Garcia working the camera, and Catherine Flores right next to her, helping her out with that one, as this is the first live stream event of the year for the Missouri Valley Mass Communication Department. That one goes out of play, and it'll be a Viking throw in near their own bench. Headed away and be a throw in the exact same spot for the Vikings. Tries to knock that one in was Garcia Cavo. Taken away, and now the Vikings have it. Give it up to Ennis. Just trying to get a little bit of space. Knocked down, no call. Bearcats will have it, and they were able to clear it out. But Vikings put that one right back in and knocked out of play for a Viking throw. Vikings throw this one in towards the box, knocked away by the Bearcats. Garcia try to have it going off her foot out of play. Bearcats throw it in quickly and give it right back to the Vikings. Bearcats still have it, trying to work it over towards this near side. It's Cassidy playing it up quickly there and cleared in, but it's going to be Plowman. Takes that one quickly away and knocks it out of play. We know the Bearcat throwing, and we are under 27 minutes remaining at 26:30 remaining in this scoreless first half. Ball gets thrown in, knocked away by the Vikings. Garcia has it, gives it up to Kenworthy. Having a little bit of space. Nice job by the Bearcats to get on it. Kenworthy just clears it right in, right to the keeper, and they will clear it out. Still no score here from Greg Mitchell Field, with 26 minutes remaining between the Vikings and Bearcats. Garcia has it now on that far side. Knocks it past the defender. Nice little move there. Clears it in, but right into the hands of the keeper, Maggie Dudas. Bearcats have it now near midfield. Play it on for Patterson. She's got it in towards the box. Nice play there by Plowman, and she gets ball first as she went down in a slide. No penalty given, just a corner kick for the Bearcats. Bearcat corner kick on this near sideline with 25 minutes remaining. They clear that one into the box, into open space. Bearcats still having the box. Play it back to Cassidy. Nice diving stop by Irene Sanchez, off her hands and out of play. Looks like that was Cassidy. Amy Cassidy had a nice shot with her left foot, but a diving stop by Irene Sanchez to give another corner kick to the Bearcats. Taking this corner kick on the far side, cleared into his box, but knocked and headed right back out of play. Another corner kick for the McKendree University Lady Bearcats. They play this one short now. Now cleared into the box, knocked away easily by the Vikings. Vikings have it cleared up into space. Bearcats take that one right away at midfield. Tries deflecting it, but taken right back away. Kenworthy now has it. Goes down, knocked out of play off of the Bearcat. And it'll be a Viking throw in. Throw that one in deep over the head of Kenworthy, in towards the corner. Bearcats only one near it. They'll wait and let it just roll out of play on the end line for a goal kick. Just about 23 minutes remaining in this scoreless first half. Clear that one upfield, headed away. And Bearcats have it, trying to get it. Nicely done taken, but Bearcats take it right back away. Players go down, and a free kick has been given to the Bearcats at the 30-yard line. So about 40 yards away from the net, the Bearcats will have a free kick. Players line up, flip that one in, headed away by Plowman, and Vikings have it. They clear it up, deep in their own end, but right at McKendree. That's deflected. Dudas, the keeper, was trying to clear it in. Pizene was giving chase. It got cleared off of her and over the crossbar. Very close for Vikings to have that goal. That got cleared off of her, but it went out of play harmlessly. And now the Vikings will have a throw in near midfield. The Penune goes down hard near the track, trying to chase that one down and stopping to throw it in. She went down hard on the track, gets up, she's fine. Vikings throw this one in. Headed out of play, another Viking throw in. The Vikings are just going to keep moving it down the field with throwing the ball in. So they give this one to Ennis to throw this one in towards the box, and she decides to go short with it. And she'll get it right back, but out of her reach. Nice little play there. Ennis quickly threw it in to La Fuente when it looked like she was going to throw it deep. Put it short, give it right back to her, but just out of her reach. McKendree throw deep in their own end. Head on again, but Vikings will have this one. But stolen right back by the Bearcats. Tries to clear it out. Looks like a handball was called. Be a Bearcat free kick. They play it up quickly to Patterson. She has it, tries to clear it into Cassidy. Has it go off her feet. Pushed down. It'll be another free kick for the Bearcats. And it looks like the referee has kind of said that he's had enough of the little pushing that Vikings have been doing, because the Bearcats have been going down hard early on tonight. Under 20 minutes remaining now in this first half. We'll have the first substitution of the night as Kendra Clammers will come in. That's headed on off the crossbar. Bearcats have it. It's headed on, and it now goes over the net off the uprights for a goal kick, because that free kick was dangerous, but the Vikings survived that one. Bearcats had a few chances there. Off the crossbar with a close one, but it'd just be a goal kick. As Kendra Clammers checks into the game for the first time tonight, and it looks like that took out Avery Nolan. That goal kick is given right back to the Bearcats. Cassidy has it. She goes down, and it looks like Lais Pizene was given a yellow card for that foul. For 18:46 remaining. And Panine has been given a yellow card for that trip from behind. It's about 35 yards out from the net as the ball is placed directly on the 25-yard line of this football field. You know, Amy Cassidy comes over towards the sideline. Not sure if she has some blood here is something that they're trying to quickly fix. Referee says just laid the field. Looks like yes that her might be a little blood or something on her elbow from taking that trip by Panine. And it looks like Jordan Reinger is going to come and check in while Cassidy has her elbow tended to on the Bearcats sideline. Bearcats send this one in low. Sanchez goes down to her knees and makes that stop. Gotta imagine that Cassidy will come right back into the game for Reinger once she gets that elbow tended to. Because Reinger was not warming up at all, was just sitting on the bench before she got to check in because of the blood that was drawn on the elbow of Cassidy on that yellow card given out to the Vikings. Bearcats now have this one at midfield with 18 minutes remaining. Cleared on. Bearcats have a nice little move to get it inside. Clears it over towards the middle of the field. Taken on, cleared in again. Vikings try to take it away. Right to a Bearcat foot and cleared right over the crossbar. Good attempt there by the Bearcats. And now another substitution. Madison Dean checks in for the Vikings for the first time tonight. And it looks like Danielle Penune will leave. Goal click is cleared on right to the Bearcats. They had it in and knocked away by the Vikings, and Garcia now has it. They cleared up to Garcia Cabo, tries to give it up to Ennis, but knocked away, and the Bearcats take that one right back. That's cleared in, completely on sides, and now they say no, offsides is the call. Under 17 minutes remaining, and the Bearcats, after just kind of feeling it out for about the first 10 minutes, have come on with the push since then and have had plenty of shots on goal. One off the crossbar, a few high, and now the Vikings are going to try to make that push right back. They give it up to Ennis at midfield. Tries to clear it in towards Kenworthy, just out of her reach. And the Bearcats will clear it out with their keeper. They clear it out towards midfield. It looks like Amy Cassidy is all taped up elbow, and it looks like knee also, and is back at midfield to check back in. Bearcats try to clear this one in, but knocked away by the Vikings. Given right back, knocked down was one of the Bearcats, but no call. And Vikings have this one again. Try to clear it up towards the midfield over Kenworthy's head, but Ennis will come on. She's got Kenworthy going down the middle, just out of her reach again. And Dudus will have it in net now for the Bearcats. That one is headed on. Plowman's going to let this one go all the way back to Sanchez. You got to hurry up, as one of the Bearcats was charging hard, trying to get to it first, unable to do so. Vikings clear out towards midfield, but Bearcats take it right back. Looks like that was Patterson that gave a chance on that one and almost had an open net before Sanchez came out deep to have it. And it's on the back check, unable to do anything. And Bearcats now clear it in, headed away by the Vikings, and now Ennis will have it on this near side. Gives it up quickly to Garcia, gives it right back. Little contact for Garcia, but they say play on with the advantage. Vikings still having possession of the ball. Now it goes out of play. Bearcat throw in. And Amy Cassidy will check right back in for Jordan Reinger. Now with 14 and a half minutes remaining in this first half with the Vikings and Bearcats. Back and forth game. Vikings had it early. Bearcats have had most of possession now, but Vikings will have a throw in deep in Bearcat territory. And Ennis will do that. It looks like we'll have a couple more substitutions coming in for the Vikings' next opportunity. Thrown in, headed right back out of play. And now you will have Chelsea Kidd, or Cecilia Kidd rather, and Riley Kerr checking in for the Vikings. Actually, Cecilia Kidd will not check in. They will keep Haley Ennis in the game for the time being. Checking out is number 10, Bazine, and they actually did take Haley Ennis out of this game because Kidd was up at the sideline. Vikings now have it. Clamors with it, tries to clear it in. Just over Garcia giving chase, but knocked out of play. And we'll have another Viking throw, and Clamors on this near sideline will do it under 13 minutes remaining in this scoreless first half. Ball is thrown in. Kidd has it. Knocked off her foot by one of the Bearcats. Another throw in deep in the Bearcat and for the Vikings now down near the corner. Clamors throws it into the box right at a Bearcat foot, knocked away. Garcia Calvo has it. Then gives it right back out. Vikings now have it. Clears it in. Out of the reach of everybody. And the Bearcats will clear this one out with their keeper. Having on midfield, they clear it in. Past the Vikings, they play it back. A little dangerous there as two Bearcats were giving chase. But Sanchez was able to clear it out. And now Kidd clears it in. Kenworthy having chase. Knocks it past the keeper. Down on the foot of Kidd. And now Kerr had a shot at it. Knocked off her foot. Bearcats now have it in midfield. Another chance there. But it was a nice play by Maggie Dudas. Coming deep out of her box to take that one. That one is cleared out of play. Off Vikings. It'll be a Bearcat throw in with just about 11 minutes remaining in this first half. Bearcats throw this one in. They still have possession. Tries to get it away. Vikings take that one. Out towards midfield. Bearcats take that one right back. Play it on to Kennedy. She clears it in towards the middle. Head on. But Vikings there, and they will clear it out of play. No, just near this near sideline. Nicely done running that one down. Where the Vikings incur with it. Tries to give it up to Kidd. Knocked off. Vikings for Kenworthy giving chase. And Bearcats have it now deep in their own end, clearing it out towards midfield. Bearcats now on this near side, just out of the reach of everybody. Out of play, Viking throw in. It looks like Natalie Crane, a Bearcat junior forward, will check into the game at the next opportunity. Thrown in by the Vikings, out of the reach of everybody. Bearcats clear this one up and switch the sides of the field as well. Knocked out of play. Viking throw in. Under 10 minutes remaining. Bearcats have this one now. Tries to clear it in. Vikings clear that one away for the time being. Far side of the field near the end line. Kept in. Garcia Calvo with it. Plays it up. Vikings now have Garcia. Tries to play it in towards Kidd. Taken away by the Bearcats. Garcia has it again. Knocked off her feet very quickly. And Vikings take that one right back. Plays this one in towards Clamors. Tries to head on. Kenworthy has it now. Clears it right back to Clamors. Bearcats clear that one out. And it will go out of play for a Viking throw-in. The Vikings will throw this one in. It looks like Colleen Hussman will check in for the Vikings at the next opportunity. Vikings have it now with Clamors. Gives it right back to Garcia. She puts it in towards the box, but one hops right to Judas. And McKendree will clear this one out. Towards midfield, headed up. And Bearcats have it with 8 minutes remaining in this scoreless first half. Bearcats switch the side of the field to that far sideline. Tries to clear it in. Vikings take that one away. As Kerr knocks it out towards midfield, stays in play. Bearcats have it now and clear it up. Off the feet, Plowman has it over. Clears it out towards Dean. And now Garcia. She's got room. She'll carry it up past midfield. Tries to send it forward, knocked away by the Bearcats. Vikings try to play that one forward. That one will go out of play. We will have a Bearcat throw-in as Hussman checks in for the Vikings, and Natalie Crane comes in for the Bearcats. Crane replaces Patterson, and Hussman will replace Garcia Calvo. At midfield, Clamors has it for the Vikings. Has a little bit of space. Pressured from behind. Nice job to get around that. Tries to clear it in towards Kidd, but knocked away. Clamors hustling after it and knocks it out of play. Under 7 minutes remaining. Bearcats throw it on this near sideline and knocked away. Another Bearcat throwing at midfield. Looks like Dean got called for a little bit of push in the back. Another Bearcat free kick. As Kennedy takes this one in, clears it right to the feet of Clamors. She moves around with it, gets away from a couple Bobcats, and clears it away. Vikings have it up towards midfield with Kenworthy. Tries to clear it up. And the Bearcats take that one away and clear it down. Plowman giving chase. She has it, plays it back to Sanchez. And she will just clear it out of play and avoid any trouble to give the Bearcats yet another throw in. Just about 5 minutes remaining in this scoreless first half between the Vikings and Bearcats. Vikings will make another substitution. This time, Presley Roberts will check in. And near the box, Vikings have it. Try to clear it out, and they do. Kenworthy tries to play it up towards Kidd. She has it behind. Looks like she was behind the defense. Offsides flag stays down. Kidd, great hustle to get right back to it. For the Bearcats, Had it for a second, given away, but Vikings clear it down. And Dudas will have it inside the box for the Bearcats and clear it out. Hussman has it at midfield for the Vikings. Kind of going around in a circle trying to find somebody that she will find. A teammate on the far side, and with Dean, she gets pushed down, and the Vikings will have a free kick at midfield. About 3.5 minutes remaining now in this scoreless first half. Plowman will take this free kick from midfield for the Vikings, plays it in towards Hussman, and cleared away by the Bearcats. Play it forward on that far sideline. Plymouth comes in towards the middle, cleared away by Plowman and the Vikings. We'll get another Bearcat throw in. Vikings have it now. Clammers in near midfield. We'll play it up to Kidd. She plays it forward, knocked away. Bearcats have it now. Clammers slides for it, knocks it away. Vikings will clear it away at midfield for another Viking throw, or Bearcat throw in rather. Vikings clear that one down. And Bearcats will knock it out of play. Viking throw in. And we will have Presley Roberts, a freshman midfielder from Cambridge, Ontario, checking in to this one for the first time tonight. Looks like she will replace Kenworthy as Clammers is right there at the Viking bench to throw it in. Throws that in down towards Kidd, knocked away, and it'd be given as a Bearcat throw in. Under 2 minutes remaining now in this first half. Clammers tries to clear it in, knocked away, back out of her feet. She has it now, plays it over Garcia. She knocks it in towards that far side. Vikings will put this one in and take a 1-0 lead. Trying to see who that could have been. Looks like it might have been Presley Roberts, who just checked into the game moments ago. Gets behind the defense and knocks it in. Pass Dudas, and the Vikings will take a 1-0 lead. Clock is stopped as that goal went in at minute 17 remaining. So a very late first half goal for the Vikings. Give them the lead. For right now, I am giving it to Presley Roberts. I will check that at halftime to be sure if that was Roberts' goal or not. Vikings have it now on that far sideline. Viking free kick now with less than a minute remaining. Vikings taking their time on that far side to bring in this free kick due towards the box. Headed away by the Bearcats. Vikings will have it. Clammers clears it in towards the box. Knocked away. Hussman now clears it up and has it back in towards offsides. Flag is up as it looked like Clammers and Kidd were both behind the defense and offsides. And that will probably do it for the first half as we have 3 seconds remaining at midfield. Bearcats try to clear it, knocked away. and that it will do it for the first half. Vikings with a 1-0 lead at halftime here from Greg Mitchell Field with that late first half goal with less than 2 minutes remaining. Take a little bit of break and come back in about 13 minutes for the second half of this one between the McKendree University Bearcats and the Missouri Valley Vikings.